Good evening everyone and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It's Monday today, Monday evening here in Brussels. So we can start flying again. Today we do that with a 146-100 for once. I don't know if we flew this one already. We flew many times the 300, a few times the 200, but the 100 I don't remember. So we do that today, and we fly actually from Zambia to Botswana. So that's our flight for today, 1 hour and 39 minutes. Good night and good evening. Welcome, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. And I will put the webcam on as well so you can see me. Hope the colors are a bit good. Pretty white, but yeah. Okay, so this is our plane for tonight, and I think someone is next to us, and I guess that is Knight at night. Didn't check it yet with Volanta. Actually, Volanta is not working. I still needed to set it up. But the import of a SimBrave is not working. Great. Alright. Okay, so yeah, no Volanta today. Don't know what is going on with this. Alright. Also, our GSX is still loading. It stays loading. So we don't have that. But it's not working with this plane either, so... it was just for the pushback that I wanted to use it. Okay, so we go to our cockpit here. So welcome in the cockpit. Our ground power is already on. Shocks door is open, and the stairs, as you can see, are already out. So Knight at night, you are flying the fly-by-wire. Night Volanta is keep it is just wait. Okay, yeah, I thought there was something new. So we'll see what it will bring us. Volanta is now available on as an app on the phone as well. Okay, nice to know. Okay, so we don't need to board passengers. Everything is already in. I will check with SimBrave if those numbers are correct. Mostly not. We'll see. So PAX 61. It says cargo 02, payload 4.9. Zero fuel weight 28.7. That's correct. That's the only thing that is always correct. And then the fuel, it should also be okay. 8,662. Yep. 63. Sorry. Okay, so that is correct. Only the packs, those numbers are always wrong. No matter what you do. So first things first, we will start this plane, and it's already a long time ago. So batteries 1 and 2 are on. We have also external power, so we turn that on. All right. From there we go into the top here, and all those switches can go on. And then DC pump, AC pump, PTU are on as well. We need the inner fuel pumps for the APU, and those can come on as well. Galley, and then also ice detect, symbol sign, emergency lights on as well. Now we have it's an even day or an uneven day. It's an uneven day, so pack 1 can go on. Also a lights, beacon, no smoking sign, cabin emergency lights, and then we can start the APU. But before we do that, we will do the FMC, because otherwise we burn some fuel. And this crisis that we are now is not a good thing. So we go to the FMC. Alright. So then we go to this page, next page, and then a route menu. We load in a flight plan from SimBrief. And then we execute. And then we go departure. So our departure runway will be, let me check, 10. That's right here. We have only one choice here in with this plane, or it's already selected, so yeah, you can change if you want. Alpha Moa, that's the one that we need, and I see it's the first one. I click on that and then execute, and then we go back to departure. I go to arrival. Arrival is the 08. That's this one. Okay, 08, and then UV and BEX to C, and that's this one. We need UV BEX. That's what we need, and that's not in. Peter, goedenavond Davy. Hello all, enjoy your flight. Thank you very much, Peter. I hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend as well Monday. So welcome to the stream. And then I thought I saw this waypoint UV BEX. Seems not. Okay, so we can execute this, and everything is in. Nothing more to do. Cruising altitude is 32,000 feet, I believe. Yes, 32,000 feet. There we go. Today we are using two standard or default airports that I come with the sim. So Africa is a bit difficult thing in the simulator, because they are working on an update to make it better, but yeah. And also there are not so many airports, freeware, payware, whatever, so that's a bit of a bummer, but hopefully in the future it will be a better. Okay, so we turn that on as well, everything on. Also the flight director bars are on. Put that on Arnav, and there we go. Then also here we put that on. And then everything is pretty much set, I think. Yaw damper can come on. Peter, just made busy with writing music. Whoa, you write music? So I don't know if I will watch the complete stream. Okay. So Peter, what kind of music you write? The other night I put links for those airports on your Discord. Yeah, I saw the airports during the weekend, or I don't remember, but yeah, I was not sure if I would use it and that it would be a big difference. So yeah, but I opted to not to use them. So, but I saw your post, yeah, 45 minutes before the stream, because at around 8 o'clock, something after 8 o'clock, I came at my studio cockpit, something like that. And then I saw it. Peter, hey, yes, that's why my name is my name on your Discord is Guitar Man. Oh, so you actually make music or you write music for guitars. Oh, nice. I didn't make the link, but yeah, it's Monday. And nothing is working here on Monday. So also today I was on the airport this morning for nothing, so I came back. Also because my brain is not working on Mondays. Alright, GSX, we checked that again, but it will still loading. No clue why. Alright, so tonight at night, let me know when you turn on the APU, and then I can turn on the APU as well. And so for the people from America, the United States, and if you are interested in darts, there's a player from the United States playing against the one of Holland, and it's a 1-2 in sets for the American. Good night at night, flight level 380, no, 320. This plane cannot handle 380, so 3 and 20 is our altitude for today. Good night, turning up APU right now. Alright, so we can start APU. There we go. So APU is start. Peter playing all guitars, electric, acoustic, rhythm, lead, and bass. And besides, also playing Hammond organ, piano, keyboard, drums. I have my own home music studio. Wonderful. I have also a guitar. Yes, and I like playing guitar. If I could do that, of course. But it's not really working out with me. QNH 2986 2986 or 1011. So yeah, I tried it after my operation. I tried to play, but at that time I could even not hold it. It is an electric guitar. I could not hold it because it was just too heavy to hold it, and then with operation I was not able to do it. And then yeah, was suffered for a long time, like 6 months. And then but then yeah, it got busy again, so I have no chance to play. And even yeah, I still need to learn from zero. So yeah, and I showed already the guitar on the stream once, a long time ago. So APU is started, and then everything is ready, and then for engine start. So we'll call pushback. It's just a bummer that this is not working. So we also need to check where 08 is. No, 10. That's the one that we take today. Where we find that. So we need to go with the tail to the right. Alright. Put back a planner. We use that today. GSX is not working. and we place our plane somewhere like this. Alright. Peter, never give up playing music and guitar. It's a wonderful hobby. Yeah, I think so. And if you are pretty good in it, then it is very nice to do. But for me, it was just trying out, and with that time, it was just not working out because of the injury. And yeah, no time. Elliot, hey man, I just flew the X-Plane 12 A330 and my landing was so smooth. Still default FMC. Okay. So Elliot, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. And I was also tried the 737 and A330 and X-Plane. I saw also Dexter talking about the rain and stuff, and explain yeah, I'm missing something in explain with the rain. The surface looks great with when the rain stays on it, it looks great, but the rain effect itself not so good in my opinion. Elliot, Z-Boy is a must for the 737. Yes, I know. Especially now. Okay, so we will start our engines. And then we start our flight of 1 hour and 39 minutes. So we will start with engine and number 4. And for that we also need our fuel pumps. So there we go, guys. Yeah, the Microsoft Flight Simulator C152 is all messed up. The frequency and numbers are all measured into 1. Okay. Oh, we need to add fuel. There we go. Alright, we will have a good engine start on number 4. And then we can also close the fold the stairs and close the door. Ground power can go as well. Peter, whoa, such a complicated aircraft. I'm waiting for the Avro. Yeah, me too. And there is a video out, so it will not take that long anymore for the Avro. That will come out very shortly. Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? I hope not. Suddenly it's so quiet. Elliot, I just finished the 146 review. Was really fun to get back into it. Okay. And Peter, this is a complicated aircraft. Yeah. In the beginning, yeah. For sure. I was struggling with it as well. So, engine and number 3. There we go. All right. Maybe we can turn on the APU generator. That would help. And APU bleed. Yes. That's why the sound was away. Knight, are you on Volanta now? I will check, mate. Nope. Wait, I will restart Volanta. Give me a second. No, Volanta don't want. Import from SimBrave is not working. But I can maybe import my download. Of course they are not. Okay, this maybe. That's from 18 December, yes. Maybe that. Okay, so my flight plan is in. So I am on a Valanta now. Alright. And I see a U. Okay, you're on Valanta. So I need to add a fuel as well. My excuse. There we go. Oh no, that was a bit early. I needed to start the engine first. There you go. Alright, alright. Corin Davis, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and yeah, very, very good morning for you. How's everything going, mate? So we add a fuel. Is Dragster here, Peter? I'm not sure if he is here. I didn't see him yet. He was on my Discord, let's say an hour ago or something. So, Carwin, good morning from Christchurch in New Zealand. So you are back at your home. So tell me a bit more about your trip to Wellington. Would be nice. So we start engine and number 2 as well. Good night. What speed? I have no clue, mate. Around 250 something, 260 indicated. I will climb, yeah, of course 250, around that. Maybe a little bit lower, but it's not so accurate. So it's hard to say. So we add fuel for engine number 2, and then we have almost 3 engines started. This is a wonderful plane. I like this plane to fly. This is the 100 series, so the smallest one. All right. So we are almost there. One more to go. So this is stable, and then we switch to engine number 1. There we go. And then we check for the fuel. All right. Add fuel, and then engine 1 can start as well. In the meantime, we power this thing up 21 degrees, so we will lower the temperature. And then we have 92.9. Should be okay. And then flaps, we will set flaps to 30 for takeoff. There we go. Elliot has a new Windows update. Change anything else? Mouse scroll wheel a bit. No, I didn't do anything of an update yet. Don't like updating. I saw there was an update, but nope, didn't do it yet. So we will wait for that. Don't like to do that just before a stream. Okay, so we can turn on this off, the master switch off, generator 4 on, generator 1 on as well, engine pump 2, engine pump 3 are on, fuel pumps are all on, everything is good here. Why those things are again off? Alright, so ice detect can come off as well, and then we can turn those on. Here we go, packs 2 on, and then we are good to go. Just our flaps we need, that's everything. So we set flaps. Let me check the position. 18, that's 24, and then that is 30. So flaps are set to 30. We're still moving. Still moving, so it takes a little time. That's the max, so that's 35. No, that's 30 flaps. Okay. So then we also turn taxi lights on. There we go, and then we can also request the pushback. And we can also police parking brake, and then we do the pushback. Oh yeah, the houseman's what is that, mentionization? Just the usual thing, nothing special. It is what it is. You know what it is. If you see my views, then you also know how it will go, because you know also how much you get for 1000 views. It's even not enough to pay my bill of the electricity. Okay. Why my plane is don't want to move here? Okay, there we go. Elliot, 1000 is 1 pound, 1 euro, yes, and 1 euro is less than a pound. Something like that. Knight, Volanta app only works for premium users. Okay. I saw something that there was something for premium, but I didn't read it. I'm not good in reading. I always keep those things. Karen, I flew home yesterday on the A320 Air New Zealand. I went to Wellington Airport at 10:40 AM. My plane left at 2 PM and yesterday. It was very smooth. Okay, nice to hear that, mate. You went to the Papa Museum. Yep, you told us that. So how was that? Glad night, I forget it. $635 per month. Yep. Karen, it was a great. Okay, so we are here. We can pushback is stopped as well. Taxi lights are on. The only thing that we need to do is our takeoff config check. There we go. I have no sounds, so that's wonderful. Okay, so we will taxi to the runway. I see that Knight at Night is ready. So we'll slowly go to our runway. So 10 for taking off, for departure. Colin Davis, you also went to the Wellington Zoo. Oh, nice. Well, I did that once in the Philippines, and you know what I saw there? Penguins. There was not much, but there are a lot of penguins. Yeah. So, but I guess it will be a much a lot different in Wellington. So we have also 3 zoos here in Belgium, I believe, even more. Peter, sorry guys, I have to leave. Music is calling me. Have a nice flight and safe landings. See you all later. Bye for now. Okay, Peter, thank you for yeah, joining, and enjoy the music, I would say. But music is always nice. So I hope you can have make some new and nice music. So enjoy what you are doing. And maybe one time you can let us hear. Actually, it's not allowed on YouTube. Peter, leuk om vlug goeiedag te zeggen. Yep, inderdaad. Zo, een goede avond voor u en geniet van de muziek. Ja, zeggen. Oh, ik had het wel begrepen. Het is altijd moeilijk op de chat. Ik heb er ook dikwijls voor. Straks was ik bezig met iemand op een channel en ik zei hello to iemand en ik schreef gewoon hell met 2 L'en. Forgot the O. So, Peter, have a wonderful evening, mate. Come in, I play electric guitar. Nice, nice, nice. I wish I could do that as well. So we hold short right here. Peter, we zullen ons best doen. Good, 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 good. And then Peter to Carwin. Nice topic for the next chat. Indeed. Okay, so runway lights or landing lights on. And then alright, those were already on. So I believe I have everything except this. I just saw it now. I need to set this one to 32,000 feet. There we go. And then we are good to go. So guys, it's Monday. Everything can go wrong, and especially on Mondays. So we will see what happens now. Peter, bye all. Have a nice one, mate. And then I will line up with the runway. Ignite at night. I will follow. There he is. Alright. Nice. And then I will give him some space. Let me check. Alright. So I'll wait for him here. So Elliot, you have a fender, and Carwin has a Jim and Beam. Alright. I don't remember mine. Okay. Good night at night. Are you ready, mate? And then we will depart. And we start our flight after 36 minutes in the stream. That's nice. Knight at Night is ready, so we are ready as well. So we power first up before we release the brakes. And once again, no callouts. All right, there we go. Peter, you hear it, Fender? Okay, my plane is lifting to the side, and there's another good thing. I struggled a lot with that, with the 300. Why we are so slow today? Actually, I forgot to set my trim. We are off. Airborne. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. I don't need to do anything. It's doing everything from itself. So we hold our speed a bit. No, our altitude, because we need to make speed, guys. Speed. That's what we need. So the first thing what you need to do with this plane, keep it leveled, and then actually at 1,500 feet something, but yeah, we are already located higher. So we need to gain speed before we start our climb. And why this plane is not speeding up? So Elliot, which one you have? Which Thunder you have, mate? Peter is very curious. Alright. So now we have 210. Okay. So we wait until we are around 250 and then we start our climb. Come on. Why are you so slow today? Okay, we'll climb at this rate. Autopilot on. There we go. We also need to turn. Kerwin, I was at Christchurch Airport as I arrived. So the baggage people disposed of my power bank. Had to have the new one. I did not know it wasn't allowed under carriage. Really? How big it was? Because until 28,000 you can transport that. So I guess someone needed a power bank. So I hope I didn't lost Knight at night, because I turned too late. So we'll check Valenta. Yeah, I'm already way behind. Alright. Peter, yes, I am. I have two fenders and a Stratocaster 1980 and a Telecaster Special Edition from 1995. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't remember which one I have. I need to check that. Maybe put another stream. So our runway lights can come off. All the lights off. And we are good to go, guys. 13,000 feet. We are climbing. Speed is at 250. Alright. Yeah, I'm 240 at the moment. So we'll climb at 240. Around that. So this is our nice little planey. Carwin, I think it was a fire hazard. Yeah. It depends. Normally it's allowed until 28,000 milliampere, or what is that? So my ground speed is on 301 at the moment. That's my ground speed. $16,000 feet. Still climbing to 32,000 feet. So meantime, I can also tell you something about Air Botswana. That's a company that we fly today with. Air Botswana. Of course, it's from Botswana. The fleet size is the entire 3 aircraft. The aircraft fleet age is 7.6 years old. So they have the ATR 72, and they have 2 of that type. It's 5.2 years old average. They have also the Embraer ERG 170. They have 1 of that type, and that's 12.3 years old. They had also in the past a Boeing 737-200 in the past, and then CRG 100 as well in the past. McDonald's Douglas MD-80, and they had also 1 in the past. And then also the British Aerospace 146-100, they had 2 in the past, so this is back in the past. And then also the British Aerospace Avro RG85 that will come out pretty soon. Carwin, it was a 20,000 power. Well, that's under the maximum, so normally it is allowed. Good night, 356 here. Okay. And Peter, besides those 2, I still have 6 other guitars anyway, and now I'm going up by all. Okay, thank you very much, Peter. See you and have a wonderful evening. All right. So that is the entire fleet. So yeah, they had 1 plane or 2 planes of this type. The 100, that's why we fly it. The other planes we don't have, so let's choose to fly this one. And then we can also check our view right here. Carwin, power bank is so expensive. Yes, it is. I have 2 power banks, and I think they are both 28,000 or something around that. And yeah, one is €100 and the other one is 180, I believe. And it is one where you can put in a normal plug. I don't know the name for it, but that's the thing that you put into the wall. You can also put that in. That's the reason actually why I bought it. Bowie Tat, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend as well. So thanks for joining. So we just departed here from Zambia. We are flying to Botswana. Yeah, at night cruising now will reduce speed to 250, 240. Alright, alright. I am at the moment at 240. I'm climbing through 22,800 feet. And then we can fine-tune our speed, of course. Because that's very important in this plane, and never leave it alone when you are cruising. Before your speed is stable, and always keep an eye on it. Carwin, my next holiday will be August next year. Oh. Well, my next holiday started last night. I came home at I stopped working at 2:15. Then I came home. By the time I was home and ready to sleep, it was 4 o'clock. And I woke up at 7 o'clock, so I had a sleep of 3 hours. Since then I didn't sleep, so I think I will sleep very good this night. 24,000 feet. Why we are climbing so slowly? What's going on? Plane. Cloud at night speed 196 now. Well, that's low. That's low, mate. For me, the ground speed is 348 and indicated 240. So we stay at 240 until we reach cruising altitude 32,000 feet. But at this rate, it will and yeah, it goes very slow. Excuse me guys, I'm back with some coke. Good night, I will wait until you are ahead of me. Okay, no problem mate, thank you. And there we go, with our coke. Cheers! In the meantime, I have a message. The ice detected, so anti-ice, we turn on the anti-ice as well. Karin, cheers, I love this part. Glad night, cheers. And Joe Trimboli, welcome to the stream mate, hope you are doing fine. And cheers and hi all. Okay, thanks guys. Cheers again. So 26,000 feet. So Joe, welcome. Hope you are fine, mate. It's pretty warm here. So 2 days ago it was almost -10 or something. Now today it was 10 degrees. 10. That's almost 20 degrees Celsius difference. So now I'm sweating. Corin, how many miles is that? What is what? Knots? I don't know. I don't know. I have no clue. So we are turning. We overshoot that turn as well. Nice. Big time. So 27,000 feet. So this plane is pretty slow, it seems. What's wrong with my yaw damper? We turned that on. Oh, how many milliliter is that? So yeah, 33. That are cans. Before now it are long cans. Before it were shorter cans but wider. Now it's like this. I prefer the other ones. So 33 milliliter. I think it will be very difficult to catch a knight at night because this plane is so slow. Why is that? And then also it overshoots these waypoints, so I need to go back. So that's a bit of a bummer. Joe, just woke up, so running late today. Let's see if I can fly in sleep mode. Lol. And Karin, hope you are well, Joe. Well, it's always difficult on a Monday. So 29,000 feet. Speed 185. Can you go so slow? Alright. And my plane keeps turning. Great. So we are still at 240. And we'll see how much wind we have. So we have a little bit of we have actually no wind. Today it was windy here today, and at the airport as well. But I didn't do a stream because I was on the wrong runway, and I didn't want to change because I was thinking they will change the runway very soon, but they didn't. So, Karin, you clicked the like button. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you for your support as always. ,2,000 feet ago, and then we can manage our speed a bit, and we also can set our ILS frequency because we will land with the ILS. Dexter, good evening, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend as well. How is everyone? I'm fine, thank you. I saw someone writing, and I think it was Dexter on Discord about rain effects in X-Plane 12. Well, I checked it out the other day, and it looks weird. The things on the windscreen, okay, but the rain when it's in the air, when you're standing still, when you are taxiing or flying, it looks a bit weird. Of course, I was never flying in real life in a cockpit when it was raining, so I cannot tell exactly, but it looks a bit weird. And that's what I can say. But also in this simulator I cannot tell because we don't see rain. If it's raining, we don't even see it that it's raining. Just when you are standing still, just a few drops, and that's it. Other than that, you don't see anything. So, which one is the best? Dexter, thank you. I'm fine now on holiday. Oh, join the club, mate. Me too. Dexter, yes, the rain effect. I meant the rain on the windscreen. Yeah, I thought it was you. And then also QUADRANT joined with that. Yeah. And it is the final release, or it is the release version. There have always some candidates, some different. I call that updated and series or something. They have a few of them, and then this one was the release candidate, and one of the 3 or 4 or 5. I don't know how much they have, the versions actually, and of course it will be updated and updated and updated. So things will get better, of course, for sure. But at this point, yeah, I don't know. The rain itself, I'm not so happy with it. So we are speeding up. We are cruising. Then we also go to TGT. We reduce the speed. There we go. Then we go to synchronize. All right. Let me put that on 720 for now. Dexter, true, the rain just disappears as soon as you are in motion, yeah, only when parked up. You see the droplets. Well, yeah, but also the rain that you see in front of you, the rain is coming in a weird way. It looks a bit like stripes, so I think it's just too much there, and in this simulator it's not enough. So you need to find a way between. And yeah, but I know how Explain is working, and they will improve things over time. So I'm sure it will get better. So we go to 620 to try to reduce our speed, because otherwise we go in overspeed. QUADRANT, I think Lemon are in deep trouble. Even their final release looks like a beta. I don't think it's a beta, but you know, you compare it with Microsoft Flight Simulator, and of course the difference is big. So they have still a lot of work to do. That's for sure. Okay, now we need to gain speed again, because 620 that was too slow. They just added seasons to this release. Okay. Well, I didn't read everything or anything actually. But yeah, I just tested it out for a short time. Come on. So this is a little bit difficult to set. Because we need our speed. Clyde, you are getting closer. Yeah, but now yeah, I need to manage my speed. So I'm losing speed, I'm gaining speed, and then it will be a little bit difficult now. But once I have set it, then it will be fine. I'm coming. I hope for a cheap flight next year. Well, the flights are not that cheap anymore. They are very, very expensive actually. Come on, why we go faster? Come on, to 60. So Dexter, the 146 is very quiet tonight. And you did see the video of the RG? Yes, I did. It was just actually the panel right here that you really are talking about, brake temperatures and stuff. So there will come more videos as well about other parts of the panels. What is wrong with this plane? Okay, a bit more power again. Otherwise we will never catch Mr. Knight at night. Coming unless it's a promotion, yeah, but even then, you know, prices are 2 to 3 times more expensive. So I was planning to go to Asia, and the ticket to that place, single way to there, not back, is the same price than I was flying return. So to there and back. So it's now a single way, the same price than the return. And if you select on the return flight, then it's even more than the other flight. So total price is 1750 euro, like it was before. 620 back and forth. The other night I can not see you anymore. Oh, that's weird. The other night, yeah, I will check. Dexter, I'm not sure about it yet, but maybe if they reduce the price for those that want, but yeah, they will have. Some months ago, I already read that in the forum that there will be a reduction. I don't know how much, but there will be a reduction for the people that have already the 146. Right, I thought you will be flying the A320 tonight, and nope, 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 nope. The 146, maybe tomorrow. What we fly tomorrow? Well, let me check. So tomorrow we fly the Boeing 737-800. That's the one we fly from Dubai International to Basra in Iraq. And on Wednesday we fly the A330 Neo. And then we fly from Tri-City in Poland to Kajani in Finland. And then the day after we fly the 737-800 again. And we do that from Honduras to Cuba. Dexter was 1760. Yes, one ticket to there and back. 1760. Before I think I paid around 620, 650, 670 to there and back. But now 1750, 60. Dexter, better to stick with the simulator then? Yeah, for now. Yeah, but you know, I also wanted to do some streams on the airport. You know, it's a real bummer that the prices are so freaking high. Because I was already planning the whole thing to stream there on the airport. You know, it's a busy airport, and yeah, it will be nice. But with those ticket prices, it's just not possible because I'm not alone. So that will be. And there's also I cannot go for longer than 2 weeks because normally I go for 1 month, but now my son need to go to school, and the only time that we can go for a month is in the summer vacation, but that's July and August. But then the weather and there is very dangerous. You know, you have typhoons and earthquakes and whatever things. So it's not the best way there to go in July or August. Car in New Zealand is a ship always Air New Zealand especially, but Jetstar is the cheapest. Oh, nice to know. Okay, that night, great. Alright, now we need to see our speed, because now we are pretty close to the limit. This called the price also have to do with when you try to book. Usually if you book months ahead, prices are way lower. Yeah, well, I'm constantly checking it. I saw prices the same flight for more than 3,000 before. For more than 3,000 is a few months ago. It was more than 3,000 euro for the same flight. You know, now it's let's say half price, but still, it's too much. And you cannot book longer than 6 months ahead. But yeah, it's also depending when you book. If it's on a short term, sometimes if it's somewhere between, then it's the most expensive. If it's long term, normally it's way cheaper, and also last minute or something. Sometimes you have you are lucky. But mostly I do long term, and then is the cheapest. Cheers. Car in Australia and other countries is expensive. And where is the matches gone? Gee. Wait. Okay, Joe, I noticed that you have FLS in your fly live overlay. Can't find FLKK in mine, and yeah, okay, Joe, that is true. You noticed that. I don't know, I'd already deleted or closed the page, but in my overlay that I use here, FLLS, or the original one, or maybe that's the new one, and that's maybe the old one that is not showed up in the program here. So I needed to find another, just finding or searching on name, and then it gives me this. Otherwise I didn't have anything. I hope you understand what I mean. So yeah, we cannot find FLKK in mine. Yeah. So I took also FLLS. It's showing a 2107 nautical miles distance. Well, I didn't check that. But I think it will, for me it will be okay, otherwise the green bar will not be that far. So car in Australia and other countries is expensive. Yeah. Right, how long is the Eastern vacation? I think 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks. Not completely sure about it. And I need to reduce my speed again. And there we go. Dexter, cheers. Okay, thank you, mate. Thank you. Cowen, Christchurch to Wellington is $59, Auckland $69, boat one way. Okay, yeah, it's a bit no, it's okay. With luggage or without? Mostly it's without, at least here in Belgium. There's a good frame rate. Thanks. Good night, I'm on Hypnol waypoint, okay. Joe, yes, thanks, and then Karin, and cheers, always, thank you very much. Hypnol, yeah, me too, I think. Why I don't have a flight plan here? There we go. So, no, between Hypnol and Ogdev, we're coming from Ogdev, still go to Hypnol, and I'm flying at my maximum speed. So ground speed is 443, that's the ground speed, and I've totally no visual of you, but I mean I'm ahead of you. How I do that? According to Volanta, you are behind me. Still need to reduce my speed. Great, you think I'm ahead of you? Yeah. Volanta shows me that with my speedy rocket. Carwin, it's for seat 7 kilograms only, so yeah, hand luggage, one way, 59 and 69 seat. And back is 69, yeah. Yeah, the same things as here. Maybe the prices are just a little bit lower at your country. But, yeah. Okay. Good night, speed 260. Nice, nice, nice. I'm at the maximum now. And I'm always wrong with the cameras. So just below the speed limit at 260 as well. 70, 260, 270, something like that. So we have 18 likes, so thank you very much for liking. For the people that didn't like yet, 2 more and I will be very happy. Glad at night traveling in Europe is better in train or airplane. Trains are also very expensive. Sometimes it's even more expensive by a plane. You know, now I'm talking about 10 years ago. Then I was flying very frequent or every 2 weeks to Budapest, and my cheapest flight without luggage or just hand baggage or luggage was a 14 euro to there and back. 14. If you take a train here in Belgium, just from one city to another city, like from the Brussels or Leuven, that's the closest city to me, from there to Antwerp, and Belgium is a small country, then you pay yeah, around 30 euro or something to there and back. And so with Ryanair I paid 14 euro to Budapest and back. That's a 1 hour and 40-minute flight. Of course that was one time. I'd also flights of 50 euro, and I think 116 was the most expensive one. Next, I was just wondering when EGSS London Stansted is not available in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It means as an add-on that is modeled better. I have no clue. I don't really search for those airports. Only when I fly to them, then I will search it. And I actually don't follow the releases of the airports. But Stansted is pretty well known by with the people. So yeah, if it's not available, why it's not available? I think it's one of the third biggest in England. Next, there is one on a flight sim TO, but I would have thought there was one on sale in Microsoft Flight Simulator store. Oh. Yeah, I have no clue, but maybe a bit a bummer. Carwin Qantas is expensive, especially Singapore Airlines. Yeah. Carwin Davis, Singapore Airlines from Christchurch to Singapore is 400 one way. And how long flying is that? Carwin paying thousands return. Okay. Expensive. Late at night, Qatar looks empty, and now after the World Cup, it's so different today. Oh? Yeah, I think so. A lot of people are gone now, just because, or came there just because of the World Cup. So... Okay, I will put in my frequency, guys, and we'll check where my top of descent is. We are still far away from that. Okay, but so we have still some time. Carwin, 10 hours there and 9 hours back. Okay. Yeah. No, 400. Let's say back and forth, you make 800, that's still acceptable. But if you say 1,000 in return, that is quite expensive then. So, but I think everywhere the prices went up, and I just want to make us poor again, like 100 years ago or something. That night, what a final, did you watch it? Not totally. I saw it until Argentina was in the lead for 2-0. Then I left to work. And then before I started working, I watched again, and then it was just the penalty. And then it was 2-1. Now, within 5 minutes, someone told me it's at 2-2. So, okay. And then it was extra time. I didn't see the goal of Argentina, the third one. Didn't see that. Then I saw the penalties. Yeah. But I didn't see the complete game, no. Carrying plus a fuel, a baggage, entertainment, and fuel. Yeah. Alright. Good night. I was with friends, but disappointed. Yeah. Well. Next time better. Carrying food. I mean food and not fuel from a previous message. Okay. Alright. I understand. No problem. It's just, yeah, everything is so expensive, mate. If you want to travel. Before it was only for the rich people, and then after that also more and more people were able to travel, and now it will be for the only rich people again, I think. Corin, oh yeah, you mean that food. So yeah, and then about the soccer, yeah, France lost, but I need to say I didn't see the entire game, so I cannot tell much about it. So for me it was both teams could win. I'm neutral, so I had no favorite team, even not Belgium. No, I was just checking something out. For that I needed to cut the scene and go to another scene. So I will do it again. There we go. And also I see something, just saw something, that there is a little thing on my video on the right corner. Good night, Joey is flying with us. Oh, Joey. Oh, he is coming from Bulawayo. It's coming from there. Okay, nice, nice, nice. So he is coming from our right. Joe, I just took off from FVBU to your left. Yeah, yeah, from the left. Yes, I just saw it. So welcome, Joe, to the flight. Nice to have you. Oops, and someone is awake. Clear night, a smart move at Joe. Okay, so we go to our frequencies, guys, because we don't use that, but just for the show we will put it in. And then I need to find where it is. Of course, frequency. Is that here? No, it is not here. No. Is it that, this one? 109,900. Possible. 109 and 900. There we go. And there we go. And then our course. Do we need the course? Let me check arrival data. So frequency, that's correct. But I don't know the course. That's frequency. I have nothing to do with it. Where I found that thing, find that thing. Second page. That's not working. So who has the course of our arrival? Because I don't find it here. Okay. And the download program I cannot reach from here. That's great. What is that? Navigraph? We'll try. Our destination airport, but it's opening right now. So it is that FBSK. But I'm on Navigraph right now. Then FBSK. Is that the one? No, that's not the one, it seems. FBSK, why it's not in the list? FBSK. Really? Import flight from SimBrief. Okay. So I'm not used anymore to Navigraph, because I cannot even load the flight plan. Oh, import and open. Okay, there we go. Open charts, then we have approach, runway 08 ILS. I thought we had X, so 078, that's the one. 078, that's what we are looking. Zero 078. There we go. And also our course, our frequency is correct, so that is set, guys. And also I need to check our planning, flight plan. Next page. Oh, let me see, because I didn't do that. SK401, do we see that somewhere? Gee, we have a discount. SK041, that's good. So we need to clear that discount as well. Luckily I checked this. How we clear that? Already forgot how to clear that thing. Like this. Okay, 401, we need that. And then OPEX, that's okay. Then 402, that's there. Then we go to the next page. And we have also ML08. ML08, we put that in. And then we have everything. Okay. Execute. Voila, voila. Here you go, you have 20 likes. Thank you very much, guys. Thanks for the 20 likes. So we go to this here, and then we go to top of descent calculator, synchronize, and then we see 100 nautical miles before our destination. So we go to program, where I find that again, program right here, and then we see that we still have 248 to go. So at 100 nautical miles before our destination, we start our descent. Corin, you're back from making your bed. It's a hassle. I can understand. I don't like to do that. But welcome back, and yeah, you need to do it, so. So we have still one message, no two. They are all green, so that's good. Brake fans on, and engine e-ice on, anti-ice, yes. Alright, that's a good thing. The night, get married to Corin and Davis. That's the one option. But sometimes you still need to do it. So yeah. So guys, Wednesday we fly to that airport that I got from the developer. So it will be snowy, but after the landing I will check with you the airport out when it's summertime or something, when it's not snowy, because I think it looks better actually when it is not white, complete all white. Then you can see more clearly the things. So I think it's a good thing to do when after we landed, that we check out the airport when it's yeah, in better weather conditions, because now it's full with snow. The other night at Carmen Davis, either doing this bed or laundry. Yeah. You can also hire someone for it, but that costs money. Getting married costs also money. So we will do a little cabin tour, because this is a smaller plane. You know, if you zoom, it's a lot different. It's stretch out image. So this is our small 100 version of the 146. So I'm very curious how the 146, no, the RG will look. And for now, we don't see anyone in our simulator today. It's a bit of a bummer. So thank you for the 21 likes, guys. Thank you very much. I just got a like, so thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Always nice to have at 20. Also, I was doing some testing today in Saba or Saba and St. Martin, and so those tropical islands, to see how far exactly they are from each other, because otherwise I can do some flights there when I have time, not on the stream, but when I have time for myself. So yes, it's a bit quiet in the simulator, probably because it's Monday. No, it's just not because of Monday, but it's lately it's very quiet. Don't know the reason, but it's very quiet. But of course, the regulars are here, so that's always a nice. Dexter is here, Night Night is here, Joe is here. You know, always nice. But at the moment I don't see anyone, and also Night at Night, same here, can't see Joe now. Well, I don't see anyone. So I'm trying to do some more flying for myself, and I'm in holiday now, but that doesn't mean that I have more time, because next week my son is also in his holiday starts, 2 weeks, so then I need to keep him busy. But when I have time, I try to fly, to look for a place where I can fly nicely. Like Alaska is nice, but the weather conditions are very harsh, and I do that with on air company, and then with a small Piper arrow, and you need to go over the hills. It's impossible because everything is freezing, and you will crash. So still don't know what I need to do or where I will fly. Asia is an option, Alaska is an option, but then maybe with the Beaver. But also, yeah, the Caribbean are an option. So guys, where you would like to fly with a smaller plane, let me know in chat what you prefer, the Caribbean, Alaska, or Asia, or maybe Europe. But Europe mostly is flat, except then some parts from Germany, also parts of Italy, Switzerland, Austria. Next, I think people start to went down and start to travel, visiting family or some. I'm not sure if it's that. It's already a longer time that it's going on, so just the way I do my streams or so, I believe, but yeah, I will see. I'm sure it will pick up again after the exams and the new year. Well, we will see, but yeah, I just do my thing, and it's okay for me, as long there are some nice people that are interested in the chat, and people that are flying with me. So that's always nice. I don't need to have 200 people, but just a few. It's okay for me. But I just noticed that it was less than before. Night at Night, when your vacation will end? The first weekend of the new year. That will be on 6 or 7 January, something like that. and then I need to start working again. Cloud at night, Asia, Hong Kong landing is great. Yeah, but it's not just one place. It's actually flying in an area and doing jobs there, because I combine it with On Air company, and that was I was checking out the Caribbean, how far those islands are separated from each other. If it's doable to do a flight from one island to another island, that I don't need to fly 2 hours every time for just to do one job. Because if it's too far each time, then yeah, I cannot make it. Mark, the rail, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and that you had also a wonderful weekend. So, hi guys, those are some sexy 60s style air scopes. Yes, yes. So welcome, mate. So this is the 146 that we fly today. Very nice plane. It's the 100. We didn't fly that much one. Not that one. Not much yet. But yeah, we had the chance today to fly it, so we do that. Joe, FR20, just flight radar 24 shows very little traffic in this area. I use yeah, that injector and can see you two in front of me and no one else. And nope. Well, this is Africa. I believe there is less air traffic at that place. The most traffic is in Europe, Asia, and the US. There you see the most. Quite a long vacation. Yeah, well, the end of always the 2 last weeks of the year, I try to stay home, and then of course New Year and stuff. It's also falling in a weekend, and so the next weekend that I need to work is 1 week later. So actually, it's 3 weeks that I'm home, or almost 3 weeks. And also this month I didn't work much because I needed to take all the holidays. So I was Saturday I was home, Sunday I needed to work, but then I came earlier at home, so and I slept less. The other night on my way to South Korea, I had an SQL in Hong Kong. I would never forget that approach as scenery. Yeah. Well, I can believe that. I was never there before, but yeah, some places are very, 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 very nice, you know. So we check 150 to go, guys. 150. So in 50 nautical miles we start our descent. And then we can already set this to, let me see, on 3,334. Well, let's say 5,000 feet, 6,000 feet. That should be okay. Some program, and then we set it to 6,000 feet, something like that. Should be okay. 5,500 will be okay. Carvin Davis, I gotta go now. See, guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for your time, mate. Thanks for joining the channel, and yeah, enjoy your day, and yeah, stay safe, and see you next time. Bye bye. So yeah, I was installing some things on Alaska and also the Caribbean today, so I need to check it out. The Caribbean, I already checked it out. It is okay. Now I will check for Alaska. And I also want to say to have some nice airports. And also in, what was that place? Nepal? The most dangerous airport. I was checking that out. But it's way too high. And I was flying the Beaver. So it's very hard to get there. Or to get out of there. Because it's surrounded by mountains. If you fly an empty Beaver, it's difficult. So if you fly a fully loaded Beaver, it's even more difficult. So I don't want to try that. Corin, to Canada Night, I'd rather be single than having a relationship from our previous message. Okay. Okay, so Miss Lazy is here. She didn't say a word today, but she's awake. She's still alive. Dexter, Miss Lazy. Oh, yeah. That's Miss Lazy. So very quiet. Mostly she's too tired to fly with us, but today she's we have her with us, but so Air Botswana. Good night, Carwin. You better to be single and enjoy it. Yep. True. If you're happy like that, then you need to keep it like that. Always keep what makes you happy. All right. So 117, so we'll start our descent very quickly. It says 2200, that's a bit quick. Don't like that, so we need to go a bit earlier, I guess. So we go to 110, and then we start our descent. Actually, we do that right now. We prepare already because it takes a bit before we are prepared for that. And then we will click on this as well. And then that makes a turn. So we wait after the turn and then we will start our descent. So we are slowing down. Nightbot, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Alright, so I take just a manual control for a second and then I put it in a dive, and then we will try to keep it stable like this, and then we put it back on autopilot. And there we go. So we just started our descent and then hopefully it will go great. Just a little bit earlier than it was needed, but 2200 is a bit too much. So meantime I will also put our next stream, and that's for tomorrow evening. So tomorrow we fly from Dubai. I will put that on public so you can already check that out if you want. So from Dubai International Airport to Basra in Iraq, we do that with a 737-800. And then for Wednesday, the flight to Finland, to that airport, Kajani. There's only one company that flies to that airport, and that's Finnair. So we will do a Finnair, but it's departing from Finland. Oh no, yeah, Finland, from Helsinki. That's what I was looking for, Helsinki. So that's the only way you get there. That's from Helsinki. Now that is a flight that is too short, so I needed to take or find something else. So I took a flight from Poland, and of course this is not a real flight that will be happening in real life, but it's just the real flight is too short and there are no other flights. Just want to mention that. Tonight at night I recommend that Orbex Padu in Alaska airport, or you started your descent. Yeah, I was checking out those airports, and a while ago they were in sale or on sale, and I didn't buy it, so I need to check it out again. But yeah, I'm still not sure if I will fly in Alaska. We'll see. The airports need to be nice, and I have one freeware airport actually from Valdez in Alaska. It's a nice airport. It's a freeware airport, and I'm very happy with that one. But it's a bit isolated, and it's very hard to get out of there because you need to go over the hills, or you need to go the whole way around, and then it takes way too long. Dex, I think I will be joining your flight tomorrow evening. Okay, no problem. Always welcome, you know that. So always a welcome. And if you don't want to fly, then you don't fly. That is also okay. Yesterday, no, also today I saw a little part of someone streaming on an airport in Birmingham. Very, very windy conditions. It was actually very nice. How the planes take off and landing. Really, it's crazy. So we are under the 250, that's a good thing. Perfect descending rate, speed. Alright, I'm doing great. We are descending to 5,500 feet. Frequency is set. Course is set. Everything is fine. Also for later, don't know which days. So we have tomorrow is Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and then Friday I can't because I need to go to a light show on Friday, I believe it was. Yes, so Friday evening at maybe if I'm back on time, but it will be not. So then I need to go to a light show. And then so Friday it will be not a stream, but there is something special coming. Not special, but something different than we normally do. And I'm just checking when that is. So Finnair, that's Wednesday, and then Sun Air will be Thursday, and then Aerolinas Argentinas And that will be the next stream after that one, and then it's a flight with Air Calin, but that will be for next week, Monday, Tuesday, something. So be prepared for that flight. Not Tuesday, because then we do the world tour. No, it will be on Wednesday. There we make a turn. Okay, speed is okay, just a little bit too fast. 19,000 feet and everything under control. So I believe the Cessna 208 Caravan, and that will come with every version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. If that is correct, let me know. If it's not correct, correct me, please. Because for the people that want to fly with me on that Air Calin flight, I can already tell you that we don't use a jet. So for those that want to fly, then it's not a jet that we use. So be prepared. Dexter, I think that's correct. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, sometimes it's for me so logic, and yeah, that plane is in the sim, plane is in the sim, but of course I have the, what is that, the most expensive one, and then some people say, well, yeah, I don't have that plane, and I'm thinking why they don't have that. But yeah, there are different versions, and in those different versions there were also added more planes. So, and also I don't think that that higher version is worth the money, actually, to be honest. Especially if you only use paper airports and aircraft. So we slow down a little bit because we are going too fast. We're at 14,000 feet. And I found another button where we can click on. I like to do that, clicking buttons. What is this thing? Who has a clue? What is this? DH. Don't stay on. You can turn it up. No. 12,300. Knight, what do you think about the Honda jet? Didn't check it out yet. Didn't fly it. I don't have it. So I saw one stream or a review, but just a part, because I have no time to see videos or something. So yeah, maybe I need to look into it. Knight, you can see no one. Oh, well, yeah. But I see the entire flight. I didn't see anyone. I didn't even see that I passed you. Joe, to your left at 20,000. Okay. We have clear skies, but and don't see anyone. We will see when we are landed if we can see that we can see each other or not. So we need to be at Utimo or Utmo at 7,000 feet. So we are a little bit high. Should be okay. Okay, so we make our left turn, then we make 2 times a right turn, and then we are arriving at the airport. Airport is located on our left side. Not sure if we can see it already. It should be maybe there. Is that the airport? That's not possible. Then maybe there or there. Should be there. So 7,000 feet. So we need to go to 6,000. Okay, so I need to take manual control, and then we just do 6,000 right here. Okay. And then 230 knots. And that's what we need. And then we concentrate for our approach and landing. We are at 6,000 feet. We stay right here. So actually we need to see a city. So this is actually a city here. That's Kapong or Kopong. So this is a city. As you can see, Kopong, if I pronounce that correctly. And then there need to be the airport somewhere. There, that's the airport where we need to be. Standard airport or default airport that comes with the simulator. And in the meantime, I forgot my lights, of course. Tonight, it looks like a great Monday. Why? Why? The weather is nice here. But yeah, we are in Africa, and that's mostly. Also in Belgium, it was very slippery last night, because in the other street it goes downhill, and this morning when I was driving to the airport, there was a car parked in a fence, and it hit a wooden pole. Yeah, and because it was driving maybe a bit too quick, and it was a little bit of a corner, and it was very slippery, so that car stayed there for a long time. Finally they took it away, but yeah, there were a lot of crashes last night. the weather, yeah, changed from freezing temperatures to a rain suddenly, and the ground was still frozen. So yeah. So 230, that's what we need. And we are flying around that 220. Can I deny we lost the runway? Oh, why we lost that? We are still on course. Just speed up a bit because we need to turn very shortly. So we need to have a little bit more speed, more power, and then we make our turn. Then we go to 5,100 feet. All right. So we make our turn. I will put already our recording on as well, before otherwise I forget it. And then yeah, everything should be fine. Then we'll try to descend as well. Oh, what we are doing, what we are doing. Little mistake. All right. Good night. Now it's on the map, and I think we are all so close from each other. Okay. But I have no visual. Okay, so we need to take this off and this off, and we go to this. There we go. And then we slow down, and we line up with the runway, guys. Speed brakes, and it overshoots again the runway. All right, flaps 33, that is set. All right, flaps 18. Flaps 24. Landing gear down. And then we hope for a nice landing. So I see that Joe is going to his last turn. That's what I can see. So Joe is actually very close to me. He makes his last turn. I have no visual. Alright. And I needed to set this as well. That's always a nice thing. Forgot that. Flaps full, need speed, before we crash. Alright guys, we are ready for our first landing from the new week. Try to do it as good as possible, like usual. But for one time we make use of the frequency and actually the ILS, and everything is working fine, especially for Monday. Something else. Okay, so I hope if I turn off the alarm and the autopilot that it don't start to making noise too much. So guys, you can put your landing rating in if you want. If not, it's also okay. So welcome in Botswana. Hope there are no giraffes and stuff on the runway. Okay, my plane, flaps full, landing gear out. So can I just crashed before landing? No way. Oh, that's a bummer. So here we go guys. Alright, here we go. Ready for impact.
50, 40, 30.
Oh, there we go, floating again. Come on. No. No! Yes, I think it's unbelievable that we now have the actual world in the sim. Well, in the form of Google Maps, of course, or Bing Maps. Yeah, but still, indeed, true. That's nice. QUADRANT 380. Yeah. Oh, and there's Joe already. Yeah, it was close to me. And then QUADRANT, yeah, he crashed. Sorry to hear that. Thanks, and you are down. Wheels are still on. Yeah. Well, it was a crappy landing. I tried to do it decent, but you know, it's Monday. That's not an excuse, but you know. But I know if it don't work smooth from the beginning, then it will not work out good. You know, if I start to floating and stuff, and you know, then it's not the way I go down. If it goes smooth and do it in one time, then that's a good landing. But if I start floating, then I will mess it up. But yeah, but that's what it is. And taxi to our there are no gates here or jetways, you know. Not modeled. It's a standard airport that comes with the simulator, so don't expect anything fancy. We just park here somewhere. And I hope there will be an update for Africa very soon. Hope in January. So guys, this is our airport. And there's Joe. So we are missing one plane. And then yeah. You see, very basic. Not much to see. And then we can go over to our landing. QUADRANT, have you ever landed in Innsbruck airport? Yes, I was there already, not exactly on the airport, but in the neighborhood. I was there already in real life. In the simulator, I landed there. Yeah. A few times, even with smaller aircraft as well, but also with Phoenix. No, not with the Phoenix, with fly-by-wire. So yeah. Why we have that noise? Come on, give me the outside view. There we go. So yes, I was in Innsbruck, and it didn't work out every time very nicely. But sometimes I think what is difficult on this airport, but when you do it, then it's actually very tricky, because you need a turn at the last moment. It's one of the most difficult landings. Yeah, I found out. But also Wellington, it's on one of the most dangerous airports. Wellington. I had a lot of issues there when I was landing there the first time. Also surrounded by mountains, yeah, and then you need to make a depending on from what runway you come, or towards which runway you come, you make also a left turn. So until here everything goes great, because we're still on autopilot. So, but then right here I go to manual, so I took over control. Still everything under control. And then the nose goes up, and that's what I don't want. So I want to avoid that. And then we do this, and actually we should go around, and then we do that. Plof, bang. And it looks like we have a flat tire in the front. Okay, so this was not a nice landing, of course. So we see that from the other side. Okay, that's enough. Enough. All right. So this was our landing. I don't show you anymore because it's so not good. If it was an X-plane, you would have crashed, yes. But maybe also in this, because the crash detection is off, because I'm in developer mode, you know. I believe that's the reason. Just crash detect is off. Maybe I also crashed here. So guys, for tomorrow we fly from Dubai to Iraq in the 737-800. So we will do that tomorrow. So this was the first flight of the week, the Monday flight, with a 146-100 from Just Flight to default airport. And that was the scenery of today in Africa. And I hope it, well, yeah, there comes an update for it, because it's very, very, very bad here in the sim. Dexter, what airline you will flying tomorrow? Well, I think it's Sun, something with Sun. Let me check. Because of my list here. Sunwing Airlines. So that is from the North America. No. Sorry. Totally wrong. So today it was Air Botswana. So tomorrow, oh yeah, fly Dubai. Fly Dubai. That's the one. Sorry, my excuse. Fly Dubai. That's what we fly tomorrow. Yep. And then Wednesday Finnair, and then on Thursday we fly as Sunwing Airlines with the 737-800, and then after is Aerolíneas Argentina, also with the 737, but then the 700, and then Air Calin after that, but that's for next week already. So yeah, and that is not a jet, not a jet. Next, oh, okay, fly Dubai, and nice, yes. So we fly and then from Dubai to Iraq. That's the flight. So I will try to put it online, everything, flight plan and stuff as soon as I can. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow afternoon, because the morning is not possible. All right. So guys, I thank you for watching, yeah, and for all the support as always. Also Joe and Knight at Night, well, thank you for flying with me. Unfortunately we lost Knight at Night, yeah, just before landing, so that's a bit of a bummer, and hopefully everything goes much better tomorrow. So for now I will leave you, and for the people that will sleep, enjoy your night, sleep well, and see you next time. For the people that still have a day to go or a half day to go, enjoy your day or your afternoon. Good night at night. Thank you for the stream, and a good night and day. Oh, Tom, thank you very much. Good night and night. Also, Director, see you very soon, mate. Oh, and my plane is almost crashing into the terminal. Next time, see you next time, and thanks for flying. No problem, mate, and thanks for joining, and I see you next time. Joe, Mike, night, and thanks for flying with us. So thank you very much, Joe. Have a wonderful night, sleep well, and I see you very soon, mate. Thanks for flying as well. So very good. So for all the other people here on the chat or the stream, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Good evening, good night, sleep well, bye bye. Dexter, you always pick interesting routes and liveries. Well, I try to fly everything. You will see that in the future. We will fly everything. Good night, guys. Joe, bye, Dexter, and thanks, Dave, for the stream. No problem, mate. You are welcome, as always. So it's a pleasure. Thank you.